So do you think this is the canyon?
I think it's the canyon. Hard to say, but we got to go camping down there at Hamburger Rocks anyway, because the Muley Tanks is the only place that it says has water. So we'd have to look for it ourselves and hope we can find it, or we got to go with that route and hope that we're right.
Right.
I'll be ready here in about 3 minutes.
It's coming down now.
Yeah. You got to cover up your camera?
I mean, I don't really have anything to cover it.
That's the only thing I was thinking about.
Yeah, if you camped right here.
Is if it
I was
like,
gonna make coffee here, but I don't know. I was looking, I came in here, I was like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, you're pretty close to water, but
well,
it's not gonna go up that much right now, is it?
You want to set up camp and then make coffee?
Sure. What do you guys think?
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's find a camping spot.
You make coffee there.
I don't care about coffee.
Let's see over there. There's some nice flat.
Right here at the Muley Tanks. We know now that that canyon that we passed back there is going to be our route up for tomorrow. So, got a plan for tomorrow. Got a good camping spot for tonight. Weather lets up a little bit, or we feel like it, we might go look for the Hamburger Rocks, which should be just down canyon of us. So, yeah. Christian's getting his lean-to set up. So.
Oh yeah. Just gonna sleep right in here in this tree and put a nice little waterproof tarp up and relax right here. It'll be great. We gotta make coffee first though. I think that's important.
Made it to our home for the night.
Yeah. Snow's nice and set in again.
So broken over there it was.
Oh. There we go.
It's pretty damn clear.
Yeah, start filling your bottle.
Christian's almost full bladder here.
Yeah.
He's not a water drinker.
This is how much water.
What do you even fill up in that?
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't really.
Yeah, I think it's pretty full.
I didn't drink any water. I said that. This is yours.
To start our hike down the canyon. We'll see how far we get. We're gonna try to make it most of the way through the canyon. So we have a short hike out Sunday morning. And then our campsite's gonna be wherever we find water and a good spot where we can get some sunlight during the day.
Keep in mind, this is going to be the coldest aspect of this canyon. It's running east to west. Probably doesn't get any sun exposure for 4 months at least.
So we're putting our trail crampons on. This canyon is nice and frozen over. Lots of slick areas. So.
Oh yeah, mister.
Prevent any unnecessary falls out there. So I'm Kevin. I'm the operations manager for Hill People Gear. I'm out here today with Casey and Christian. I met these two gentlemen doing fire for the Forest Service. Casey and Christian are still on hot shot crews, so they're going to be starting their season pretty soon. We decided to get out here on a backpacking trip before they start their season because they don't have very much opportunity to get out during the summer besides working.
Yeah, it's a good time too to be out here testing our winter equipment, testing our winter skills.
Lack thereof equipment.
Or lack thereof winter equipment. It's been good so far. We've gone through snowstorms. We've had to cramp on up and go over ice and snow. Currently right now we're at the old cowboy camp where there's inscriptions behind us dating back to mostly the 1920s. And that would have been for cattle ranchers driving their cattle through here long before this was a national park. So it's a nice spot to stop, and Christian brewed up a cup of coffee for those of us who drink it. And it's an enjoyable spot to sit and drink a cup of coffee where quite a few gentlemen probably have in the past. I should have been counting twists. That's what I should have done. Counted every time. Every time
They call it Muley Twist for a reason.
Yeah.
A lot of twists in this canyon.
Yeah. But I should have counted every right,
Right.
every right corner, and then we could have counted right corners up.
I think we're safe going to the right,
Yeah, I think they're right because there's like no major, like that is maybe like the most major,
Right.
but it could be that actually.
Oh shit.
Oh, dang. There you go.
Cool.
Oh, what is that?
Trap.
That's a trap?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I think it didn't get us. Well, we made it to the junction that we need to get to.
Yep.
How many miles do you think we've done so far?
Well, today we would have gone about 9 miles so far, from Muley Tanks to the junction of the cutoff in Muley Twist Canyon. So. Oh yeah, oh my god, look, he's right there. What? Look at this. What is he doing? That's not the same one, dude. That one's dead.
No, it just moved. He blinked.
No, it's breathing.
Is he
He's
hiding?
sleeping.
Things?
He's sleeping.
What?
I just heard him lay down.
Dude, this isn't the same one though.
Yeah, it's a different one. This is strange.
Dude, I feel like this one might be like sick.
Yeah,
Like,
I think he's dying.
yeah, something's.
Hey.
Yeah, it's definitely not right, man.
It's such a weird.
Dude, I literally think he might be dead. Like, I don't even know.
No, he's breathing.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, he like gasped.
Oh, really?
Well, this feels weird to camp right next to this thing.
It's dying. Right?
Yeah.
We definitely need to tell the
Yeah,
Park Service because
like-
he's going to be dead in a few days. That's weird that you saw the one and then this one's just like here.
There's no way it's the same one, right?
No, that other one was way bigger. Matted up on that one side, dude.
Oh God.
Like, he's been here a while. This isn't the same one.
I'm not staying here next to this dying animal.
No.
It'd be nice to put it out of its misery,
He didn't even move on our did
Yeah.
but like that's highly illegal, you know?
Not only is it highly illegal, it's highly illegal especially in a national park.
Right. This is terrible.
This is
Stop
like,
moving its eyes though.
this is awful. Like, this is.
Nature.
It's gonna freeze tonight or something. Well, should we keep going or what? What do we do now?
I'm
What's our
not
plan?
staying here.
No, we're not gonna stay anywhere down canyon of this. So
Well, no, I just don't really want to like be around this animal that's just suffering. And it's,
Yeah.
I don't think sheep can get chronic wasting disease, like, but elk, deer, and buffalo can. But there's a sheep disease that they get that's very similar.
could be it. Man, very well could be.
But they'll definitely want like a report, you know, about it so that they can come out, test, and track the disease, you know. Because that's a pretty big deal for wild sheep, is they like to track like the disease and stuff. So if you find one that's dying or dead, you're supposed to report it to the Division of Wildlife and or the, you know, the Park Service in this case. We didn't get it on video, but Christian spooked up a larger male than this one that's sick, and it jumped right up, and it was healthy, pretty vigorous, full curl ram, large ram, and we were trying to maneuver to get a video of it, and all of a sudden we were like, oh, there it is, and we thought it was hiding under the rock. Come to find out, it's a really messed up, sick sheep that's pretty much dying, so we're not gonna camp here.